Hello everyone and welcome back to World of Tanks, and yes, you're looking at an ELC Even 90 Tier 8 French Premium Light Tank. I just got this thing today, had a few games in it, and we'll be looking at it in the garage. This is a very good Tier 8 Light Tank. I know how to play it, just I haven't, got the technique yet, so don't mind if you see me playing crappy, but I know what this thing's good at and what this thing's bad at. Let's go straight into the stats. 900 hit points. Now, I don't have any other tier 8 light tanks, so we'll have to look in the tech tree. How about the Bat Chat 12T? 1000 health. The M41 Bulldog, 950. The HWK 12, 1000. The LHMTV, 1000. The WZ132, 1000. So yeah, 900 health. That's not very good. You know, it's not much less than the other tier 8 light tanks, but it's, I wouldn't be surprised if this has the lowest amount of health out of any tier 8 light tank. The armor is an absolute freaking joke. 15 at the front, 10 at the sides, 10 at the rear. Same with the turret. 15 at the front, 10 at the sides, 10 at the rear. To tell you how much of a joke the armor is, let's look at the worst armored tank in the game. I believe is the Scorpion. That has 1 millimeter of armor, so this thing has 9 millimeters of armor more than the worst armored tank in the game. Well, yeah. Well, no, 14 more. Let's look at a really poorly armored tank. Tier 1. Let's look at a Tier 1. The Medium 1. The Medium 1 has 6 millimeters of armor everywhere. Let's go to the tech tree now. How about something really thinly armored and, really fast as well? Let's see. The Panzer IIIe. That has 30 millimeters of armor at the front. The M3 Stuart. That has 38 millimeters of armor at the front. And those are tier 3 tanks. Yeah, the armor is gonna save you from absolutely nothing. A tier 1 tank can kill this. And just to show you, let's look at the T1's gun. Oh, by the way, the T1 has similar armor to it as well. The T1 stock gun has 28 millimeters of penetration, so yeah, a tier 1 tank can kill this thing easily. It's very light. Mine weighs 6.95 tons, but it doesn't have a fantastic engine. It only has a 176 horsepower engine. But this thing is really fast. 74 kilometers per hour. That is really fast. The traverse speed, hold on. Let's dismount this. Okay, yeah. The top speed is actually 70 kilometers per hour, which is really fast. And the traverse speed is 48 degrees per second, which is just insanely good. And this appears, as at least what I've heard off the internet, this thing has one of the best, if not the best, camo rating in the game. So that's really good as well. There's a concealment there. I don't know really what that means. The V range, 380 meters, which is really good. The turret traverse speed is 46 degrees per second, which is really good as well. let me just pop this thing back on real quick. There we go. And the signal range is 745 meters, which is very good. Let's look at the gun. It's a premium tank, so it only, there's only one gun, and it's a magazine. It has 3 shells in the magazine. It has 175 penetration, which is very low, and 220 damage, which is also really low. However, this penetration is not too big of a deal because this thing is very good at getting around the sides and rear of wounded, not full health. Don't even try circling any full health tank unless you know that you can get out of there really fast. And but the damage is more of a problem. Only 220. That's really bad. It takes 2.5 seconds to load in between each cell, and the complete time for loading after you fire all 3 shots is 30 seconds, which is kind of long. The accuracy is absolutely bad. Well, I shouldn't say that. The accuracy isn't very good at all, 0.38, and the aiming time is absolutely horrible. 2.9 seconds on a light tank. Are you kidding me? That is really bad. So the gun isn't great. Equipment. I have a camo net, improved ventilation, and mobility improvement system T1, which this isn't a bad idea at all on this thing. However, I wish there's 4 slots, because if there was, I would have camo, improved ventilation, mobility improvement system T1, and binocular telescopes. But since there isn't, once I get enough money, 600,000 credits, I'm gonna have to swap one of these. It's probably gonna be the mobility improvement system T1 for binocular telescopes, because yeah, probably, but I don't know. But yeah, my suggestion would be camo net. You know what? Either an improved ventilation, or an enhanced gun lane drive, or a vertical stabilizer. There's many choices. Or even turbocharger. Alright, so let's make this clear. I will tell you everything that I think would be a pretty good idea on this tank, or not a bad idea. Camo net, improved ventilation, improved rotation mechanism, enhanced gun lane drive, vertical stabilizer. Sorry, where was I? Turbocharger, coated optics, but probably not. Low noise exhaust system wouldn't be bad either. So yeah, with that, you guys pick. But I would probably go with, or my choices will probably be camo net, ventilation, binocular telescopes. But there's lots of things on this tank that wouldn't be a bad idea at all. But what I wish is that sometimes there's 2 slots, so you can have one setup, and you can have another setup as well. I wish there was on this thing. That would make things much easier. But anyway, yeah, that's the equipment. Crew skills. Commander, I have camo. Gunner, I have camo. Driver, I have camo. Go with camo. On your first crew skill on this thing, camo, camo, camo. Please do it. This thing already has a very good camo rating, and just make it better. Camo, camo, camo. For your second crew skill, well, you have some options. You could go with situational awareness, which wouldn't be a terrible idea, but I would probably go with mentor on the commander. On the gunner, snapshot for sure. Yeah, definitely snapshot. And on the driver, off-road driving wouldn't be a bad idea. This thing Yeah, on the driver, clutch braking when, well, this thing already turns really fast to begin with, so clutch braking wouldn't be that good, but you know, if you want this thing to turn even faster, then go ahead. But I would recommend off-road driving, or even repairs, which is never a bad idea on any. I got it.
Oh. Try it.
I'm recording.
Can I take your plate? Hands up.
Alright, sorry, again, I was talking to me. Second time I got interrupted, but whatever. Yeah. That's the tank. It's pretty damn good. Well, let's have a few games. Alright, the first game in the ELC even 90 is a tier 8 game here on Posting, and it is a counter battle. Let's see how we do. So I'm gonna, go for a quick spotting run, since this thing is ridiculously fast. Yeah. I'm recording.
This is shake, guys. Try this.
Oh, you had it.
No, I didn't. I just made it for you.
Oh, no one there. Yeah, I'm getting surfing drinks or something. That's Adam. Crashing into something. Oh, technically not. Finally something shows up. Airborne! And now I'm in spots where there's an ELC at 90 there as well. It's about a 10 further. Guys, this thing is fun. Like, recently I've been like, I don't know. Having that much fun. Like, this is fun. Big hit from shooting around. And, yeah, I hit my truck. For a reload. Getting another hit from a 122. This team is bad. See? Yeah, I got to kill a yak tag with 88 with 3 shots. Anyway, the next game. Alright, the next game in the ELC Even 90 is a tier 9 game here in Paris, and it is a standard battle. Let's see how we do. So I'm just gonna sit in this bush. And see if anything will go into my view range. Oh, there's some grass, but I don't want to try it. Okay, well, I'm not able to see anything. I think I'm just gonna wait a while and then just, when the time is right, leap out. Grass. Back to Noah. From my language. I can reload. And now. Let's go for it. Yeah, it's time. I'm gonna treat you guys to a longer video today, not only because I love playing this little thing. But because conserve it because the last couple videos have been on short now. Game 1. Let's play again. Guys, just compare the size of this thing, alright? Let's compare the size to all my other light tanks. Here's the ELC Even 90. Here's the T-37. Here's the M3 Stuart. Here's the T2 Light 1375. The Valentine. The T50-2. The Valentine 2. The T127. The VK1602 Leopard. The Panzer II Lux, the Panzer T15, the Panzer 1C, the Panzer 2G, the Panzer 38T, and the Panzer II. Alright, Panzer II, ELC. This thing is tiny as heck. Seriously, it's small. This is a tiny, tiny tank. Let's have another game. Next game. Oh no, we're on a map that's really, really bad for this thing. It's Ruinberg. It's a tier 8 game, so that's nice, but yeah. Encounter battle on a city map with this thing, no. I don't like city maps while driving this little bugger. Because I don't know what the heck to do. Where to go. I should have probably done with the H. That would be pretty good or whatever. That's the T-34-3. Let's go for a reload. And at the end, I will tell you if this tank is worth it. Guys, I almost compare this to the old Chaffee, like back in 2011, 2012, 2013, the old Tier 5 American light tank, the Chaffee. The Chaffee used to rush forward, sit in a bush, like, you know, not because I suck, but rush forward to a really good spotting position, sit in a bush, and do absolutely nothing but besides spot enemy tanks for like the first 10 minutes of the game, and then when time was right, it would leap out and savage the wounded. And I almost compare that to this thing, but the Chaffee did like 56 kph, and this thing does 70. Or 74 with my setup. And yes, I did take a big hit from the Fertiland there, but I managed to kill the Hawk HWK-30. Just by circling them. Come on. So that tells me that there's a Fertiland that's sitting at the back of the map. And just like, you know, back then, with the Tier 5 light tanks, just like then, you can take one, maybe two big-ish hits in this thing, but, you know, no more than that. But as you guys can see, the aiming time on this gun is absolutely horrendously bad. 2 shots left. Let's go for it. I don't want to pop out there because I know there's a Ferdinand that's sitting somewhere at the back of the map there. Yeah? Heck yes,
Yes, heck yes,
Go around 7:30? Sorry, I was talking about that. Well, no, my dad phone asked me questions. Q32. What time? As you guys can see, the mobility of this thing is absolutely insane. And the Scorpion kills me. Next game. Alright, next game in the ELC, the 90. It's a tier 8 game here on Tundra, and it is a standard battle. Let's see how we do. This is fast. But like I said, the aiming time on this gun is absolutely terrible. I don't think that this is part of this, but it should be. So let's go somewhere else. For light tank, I don't know. I might get Oh crap, Scorpion. Oh, we messed. That was freaking lucky. Okay, let's go for a reload. We are losing 3 to 2, which is not Oh yeah, the gun depression? Pretty bad as well. Pretty bad as well. Come on, reload! Next game. Alright, next game, it's a tier 10 game this time. And we're here on the Glacier map, and it's another standard battle, and I'm gonna make my normal light tank spotting one. Artillery was very, very hesitant, or either, didn't have a shot on me, so I kind of got away with that, but the M53 M55 hit me for 209 damage, and now let's get the heck out of here.
Moving to support you.
Actually, I changed my mind, and let's... This AMX will take advantage of my spot. Nothing up there. And again... Nothing there. Okay, so... Let's head this way, I guess. Ruffle track the Panzer IV. So 2 blind shots, 1 getting hit, the second one I don't know. Now, we are reloading. And already missed me, luckily, and the SC-130 PM for me. Next game. Alright, next game, the ELC Even 90. It's a tier 8 game, the live oaks map, and it standard battle. Let's see how it is. Let's see if this is dying. Oh, damn. Yes. Okay, good. What?
So if you ask them, they're coming to you. Well, I don't know. What the hell you say? I don't want you to happen.
You want?
Go find me.
What if you don't stay in time? I'm here with this other ELC Even 90, and we're just doing, I guess, tank stuff. I don't know. What I would like to see in World of Tanks is more of a diverse matchmaking set instead of the same tier spread, like this game, for example. Like, see some tier 7, some tier 7s, some tier 6s, and maybe one game lots of tier 6s, a couple tier 7s, and like maybe one tier 8, and maybe the next game lots of tier 8s, not many tier 7s, and like a couple tier 6s, like more spread out instead of a strictly tier 8 game like this. And throw in this every once in a while, but yeah, I don't know, that's just me. Yeah, no way, I'm getting the hell out of here. Alright guys, well that is the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I do think the ELC Even 90 is worth it. It's like 5,800 gold or something like that. It's not very expensive for a tier 8 tank. I don't base it off of how I played because, I just suck at this game. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Make sure to take care of yourself. Be yourself. As always, have a great day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.